and he's in full extension. He's ready to go.
Full extension in his head? Do we always do extension?
I always put everybody in extension.
So when you say low headpiece, you're just looking for the EOP to be lower than the VP?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I could feel his, I could see his head's down. I can see this tension here now. Okay? Now, if you want to just look at him, just for some fun, why don't you just take a look at it and tell me where you see tension?
Yeah.
Right, you see this right there? Yep. And if anybody wants to touch that point right there, that one right there, what do you think? What do you think that is right there? It's a C5. Okay, I just call that's where the arch is. It may not be exactly where C5 is, okay? But that's the spot that I can come up with, and he's going to be LA. I could come in right here and set up against that and drive this thing. Coplanar, he's coplanar, and right here, just release. And just come in and release. So I'm driving up, and you see his shoulder pull up, head's pulling up, neck is everything's releasing out that way, okay? Fair? What happens if I had posterior on this side? Watch this move. Drop that off. Put your hand on that side. Let it fall. Let it completely fall. Full extension. This is my power position right through here. Boom. Right down into there. Feel that tension. You feel that, Brad? You sure?
Thank you.
You feel that right there?
Yes.
You sure?
That's why I show up.
Oh yeah, look at that. And you hook that hunk of beef right there. See that guy right there? P to A, feel that. Feel that, Brad?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll come in with a backhand on that because I only adjust with my right hand. And you should adjust with anything you want to adjust with, except your elbow. Okay? So I hang this off the table. And patients, now this is a different table, but on my table, their hand hits and they try to support themselves, and I say, don't do that, just put your arm underneath. Okay? And here we are. So in this kind of situation, same type of deal. If it was not coplanar, okay, let's flip them over. There's a flip over, right? We're going to do a couple of these. So just do them quickly. We're flipping them over. It's a -3, right? So on this side, then he's got a right side up here. His neck is left. So what I'm going to do is come all the way down here. Come on down here, right there, Brad. Okay, and I'm going to raise this up a bit. Now watch what happens. Do you see how I just created? Watch this. You see that? Watch how I pin that like that. You see that? See how I created tension on that side by bending the head like this? Okay, if he's posterior now, I'm going to push his shoulder that way because I want to release that side that way.
Brad.
If I want to work the top side, listen to me, okay? If he's got a lot of neck issues and a lot of head issues, I'm going to push this shoulder down this way. Why am I doing that? Because I want to create tension here. His neck is not coplanar here. His neck is down. I got right side up with a left neck. So I need to release that side. So I'm going to bend this here, bend that there, and this is my power point right through here. Right there. Watch how the head comes up. You see that? See that, Brad? You feel that?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, see it?
Yeah.
Okay, now look at the shoulder, how it comes to me.
Brad, you want the phone?
Yeah.
This side feels better though. No,
Okay.
The foam is fine.
The headpiece, do we have anything with the tilt of the headpiece? Like, do we need to tilt it that way or
You
that way? Or
can
just
tilt
up
it
and
that
down?
way depending on where the head is, but it gets a little you kind of can, if you do that, there are some times that the head, if you tilt the head the wrong way because you're dealing with the head, you release the tension down here, and that's not what you want to do. So generally, if the head is tilted on this side, you could tilt it down if I'm going to I to S, but only if it's coplanar. I don't want to get too involved with that
And if you're doing
today
temporal,
with you.
temporal, you're really not going to have a whole lot of support of the tilt's not necessarily much.
You're not, yeah. So he's got a right side up. If he has a right head tilt, I'm totally disregarding it because I'm taking care of this and this as 95% primary. Because I got to get the first and second and third floor before I even thought about the fourth floor. Okay? But this is a huge power position by dropping that arm off, and I ask him to just tuck the arm in because all my table's a low table, so I don't have a high table like this. This is a high table.
So in this type of a position, I would actually drop the headpiece down a little bit on the temporal, because sometimes there's this edge there that it just really bothers people.
Well, that's why you have the foam.
The foam, right?
The foam, baby. No, because you're losing your tension this way. So you lift him up and bend him in like this, and now you create an amazing separation through here, and you can find the points that you need to find, which is going to be one right there. You feel that, Brad? And you can get down at C7 in here and drive through this here, okay? And you can also go into C5. Okay, you could come up into this area here, and you can go I to S. See, I'm into C5 and going I to S. And watch how I'm pulling. You can see this pull here. I to S. And I can go S to I. And it's not as much pull, but you can watch the head tip then. See it? So I get to play that way. So I want to work more this way or more that way. What's up, Cerny?
That position is really hard for me to actually put somebody in and think
Why?
that that's gonna, because,
It doesn't hurt them.
It's comfortable.
not hurt them, but I don't know. I just.
It'll
I see
release
the-
stuff so fast. Okay, and that's the name of the game. Okay? Nobody ever says to me, look, I mean, you don't go and you don't just drop your knee on them. Is that uncomfortable, Brad, like that?
No, this side's good.
Well, I was gonna do that next.
What's up?
Draw my knee on,
Oh, okay.
an elbow maybe.
Okay, let's walk through one slowly. What's the top one? The second one? L12, LPP 12-3, 13-2 LL. Correct? LPP 13-2 LL. Okay, so it's a one-sided correction. All right, so let's go left side up. It's a low head piece because it's coplanar on this side. The bottom leg is stretched. He's on the occiput. He's LPP, so I need to get him. Guys, you cannot have your patients like this. They need to be on their shoulder. All right, and now you get to play P or A. Up or down. I prefer up generally, but sometimes you need to get down because I need to clear certain pieces. You just create tension for yourself. Looking at that algorithm, that left 20 is a big chunk of thing there, right? Also, that left fixed point in number 2 is not in sequence. So I want to make sure that I clear this left side. Does this create tension on the left side or relax it? It relaxes. No, it relaxes here. This is where the fixed point is. This is the tension that I need. So with this, he's here. Here. That fixed point needs to release, creating tension here. You got me? Here. Yes? If I want to work the bow that's on the other side, what am I going to do? I'm going to go here. I'm going to push him down, and I'll work S to I. If I'm working the fixed point, I'll push it up and work I to S. Simple?
Yep.
Okay. It is. It's so simple. It's so simple. It's just creating tension. This is all I do. And once you get them in some sort of tension, then it's the line of drive that is the play. Okay? Questions?
Can you repeat the algorithm one more time?
Of this one?
Yes, please.
Yeah. LPP 13-2 LL. 1 is the fixed point. It's on the left. The weight's on the left. That's number 3. That's the left 20. So, and the right. The third right there is the bow. Okay, that's on the other side. So 13-2. You're starting left side up. Shoulder and pelvis are on the left side, posterior. So it's LPP 13-2 and LL at the end. Everything's going left.
But something I do not understand is that we need to end on the weight side. So we finishing on the both sides finally on this listing.
No, I'm starting on the left side here. I'm not turning them over.
Oh, no, you're not?
No, 1-3.
1-3, okay.
Yeah. The 3, oh, you were late.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the 3 is on the left side of the dash.
Okay.
So what happened? The reason for that is because the fixed point got involved. Okay, and that just messed everything up. So I needed to just figure out, I want to know where everything is. So 13-2, that tells me that The fixed point's on the left, I start on the left, the weight's on the left, so it's a one-side correction, but the bow is on the other side, and I may want to do some S to I here to bring that around and to check it and to release it, because I'm only adjusting on one side. That's the point, is to hold that in your head.
1,
Okay.
2, 3 is not the release.
It's not the
pattern.
positions anymore, it's the structures.
Structures. And the positions is dependent on where it stands from the dash.
Yeah, like
Okay.
so.
Yeah, how you address it.
Okay, so Brad, lay down one, flip over one more time, and I'm just gonna go through a general headpiece placement.
Highlight. Fun.
Okay,